ไม่ต้องถามเลยครับผมเล่นโดยที่ผมไม่ค่อยรู้อะไรเลยบางคนก็ถามเกมอะไรพี่เอาพี่ไม่รู้พี่เล่นทำไมกูไม่รู้อะกูเล่นแม่งหมดอะนะฮะอ๋อมันคืออะไร operations ปฏิบัติการ you now have access to mission operations take time and bring the resource and rewards ไม่อ่านช่างมัน secret connections training in the fine art of
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new
training fit
recruits?
for a
They are
soldier
not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
underworld knowledge 5 increase XP earned from killing foes 50% XP each codex entry unlock acquired เยี่ยมเอาเลยฮะอ๋อมันใช้ power ครับมันใช้ power จบ
Having the herald address the clerics is not
ไม่เข้าใจเลยครับไม่เข้าใจสักอย่าง
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the herald.
Let's ask her.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
confirm operations speak only the word เนชดีมัน
The city still mourns.
กลัวอะไรอ่ะ
Just a guess seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people from us. Return to hate. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Stand wary, guardsman.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. Her naive and beautiful heart silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is our false prophet. A wicked Kunari sent to subvert the Maker's world.
We came here in peace, simply to talk, and this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
โอ้เฮ้ยรุนแรงไปแล้วเพื่อนมึงทำอย่างนั้นทำไม
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement, raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet, you should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march. Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
So much for Templar help.
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, We should first return to Haven and inform the others.
It seems strange.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
The Templars.
I believe that
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
we should look around.
ให้ทำอะไรตรงนี้วะ Search in the cave.
Will it matter?
I suppose. I don't think they do. I can't believe it.
Oh, yes.
Of course.
Waypoint ระบุตรงนี้ครับ ผมก็ลืมไป Legendary Edition Search for the dog เกมมันน่าจะมีกดสปรินต์แล้ววิ่งเร็วกว่านี้ไม่ต้องคอนซูมสเตมิน่าอะไรทั้งนั้นครับแค่ต้องการให้มันเหมือนกับเดินทางได้เร็วกว่านี้อันที่มันโหมันต้องวิ่งหย่อๆไปเรื่อยๆหรือไงวะโอเค Search Upper Marketแล้วเราจะขึ้นยังไง floor chain floor L2 R2 ทำไมกดมาร์กไม่ได้วะ
Smile upon you.
เราจะขึ้นชั้น2ได้อย่างไรกันนี้ บันไดต้องมองหาบันไดก่อน
Silence. Of course not. I knew then, and crossed my heart with shame.
โอ้
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her.
อันนี้คือมาร์เก็ตนะ เราจะขึ้นชั้น2ได้ยังไงกัน
The Maker, fire is her water. As the moth sees
Exit Docks
the chantry.
อ๋อโอเค ถ้าสังเกตดูดีๆมันจะมีบันไดทางขึ้นอยู่ตรงนี้ลองดู
Has just shown themselves helpless. Who will fetch their Templar?
ขึ้นชั้น2อย่างไรรู้แหละว่ามันอยู่บนอีกชั้นหนึ่งของตลาดแต่บันไดบันไดนี้บันไดนี้ไอ้สัสบันไดนี้ก็แค่ห้องเดียวเปล่าวะดูไม่เป็นอันนี้คืออะไรก็คือจุดฟาสต์ทราเวลเนี่ยชั้น2อยู่ข้างบนนะครับแต่ประตูนี้คือจุดฟาสต์ทราเวลซะอย่างนั้นไม่ใช่บันไดอันนี้บันไดอยู่โอ้ตรงนี้ก็ทางที่เราขึ้นมาเมื่อกี้ไงแล้วทำไมเราถึงไปอยู่ชั้น2วะบันไดตรงนี้นะครับบันไดตรงนั้นsecond floor ช่างมันก่อนมันเหมือนยังไปเดี๋ยวนี่ second floor นะปุ๊บมันกด fast travel มาได้ครับไอสัตว์กูงงชิบหายโอ้มันให้ใช้วิธีการ fast พวกคุณขึ้นชั้น2ใช้ fast โอ้เกมกูโง่ตั้งนานครับนึกว่าจะมีทางขึ้นแบบวิ่งดีๆ fast ได้เลยครับเกือบเข้ามาที่จุดประตูโอเคมันต้องใช้เวลาพอสมควรครับเวอร์แมปต้องทำไงต่อ Return to the Heaven Chantries เดี๋ยวอันนี้ก็ Inquisition Volumeเดินทางกับ
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Okay. Let us return to Haven.
Still got demons pulling out.
กดแล้วก็หายไปอีกแล้วเห็นปะงงเลยครับคราวที่แล้วก็แบบนี้
You're worried about the rift. I understand that.
Too many wounded. Not enough bandages. It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Grey Wardens. I'm not familiar with them.
They're an ancient order that has existed to fight Darkspawn invasions since the First Blights thousands of years ago. They have faded since those glory days, but haven't disappeared entirely. Ordinarily, their order is neutral in political affairs, but they appear in strange places.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Okay. Grey Warden. Grey Warden. The main quest complete.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Who are you, soldier?
Comisius Aclasi with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bulls Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Captain the Chargers.
Can I help you with something?
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
อ๋อมันอยู่ตรงนั้นครับอ่ะไปดูหน่อยมี
If the Inquisition wants to field some cavalry, it needs better horses.
คนไหนอ่ะ
Another time. Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Goodbye.
Right. You need some... You need something? Let me... You need something? Let me know.
Design weapon.
Another time.
โอเคแค่เอาให้ผ่านเควสก็พอ อู้เยอะจริงๆนะครับเนี่ยไป มันกด O ไม่ได้เลยหรือไงวะกด O เพื่อจะปิดไอ้นี่มันกดใช้ท่าอย่างเดียวเลยครับโอ้มาตั้งไกลใช้ม้าก็ไม่ได้นะมันไม่รู้เพราะอะไรครับที่นี่มันห้ามใช้ครับคอเมาส์ดิสเมาส์กด X ไม่ได้เห็นปะวิ่งอะInquisition weapon จอบ
The Inquisition can use that. Nice work with those supplies. The Smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much,
but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials and jot down what you found.
Search back wall in the hinterland. Travel with the maid. Oh, party. Loving you too much so much อะไรกันนักนะ หิวข้าวแล้วอ่ะนี่มันกี่นาทีละลองดูก่อนเนี่ยปกติถ้าผมเซฟคลิปก็จะไม่ค่อยสนเรื่องเวลาเท่าไหร่ครับคือเล่นไปแค่ไม่กี่10 นาทีก็เซฟไม่ว่างก็พักก่อนอะไรเงี้ยแล้วก็ไปพอเปิดไลฟ์แล้วมันก็เหมือนเปิดไลฟ์ทีก็อยากให้มันยาวๆนะไม่ใช่เปิดนิดๆหน่อยๆมันผมก็นั่งเล่นยาวๆไม่ค่อยได้
I've news, sir.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile. Nothing to report, sir.
เซฟไว้ตรงนี้ก่อนครับแล้วอาจจะเหมือนกับว่าจะกลับไปเซฟคลิปเหมือนเดิมเฮ้ยอะไรวะน่ะใช่เล่นไปจนลืมไปเลยครับว่าเกมนี้มันชื่อ Dragon Age ครับซึ่งมันจะต้องยุคมังกรอ่ะใช่ป่ะเพิ่งเจอมังกรครับเลยตกใจครับเดี๋ยวก่อนมันคืออะไรอย่างนี้เราจะตรงไปข้างบนครับเราจะโตโอ้เดี๋ยว12เนาะไม่รอดแล้วอีกบ้าเอ้ยก็นั่นดิตัวเราเลเวล6เองครับเราจะไปได้ยังไงกันเหมือนมาผิดทางอ่ะคือผมก็ดูไม่ออกว่าเส้นทางไหนครับแต่เส้นทางนี้ไม่ควรมาเลยครับย้ายกลับก่อนอันตรายและโหดร้ายมากเนี่ยผมถึงได้รู้สึกว่าเฮ้ยไอ้เชี่ยเลเวลกูแม่งไม่ขึ้นเลยไม่กระดิกเลยครับจากเลเวล6เนี่ยไม่กระดิกเลยครับคือขยับน้อยมากในขณะที่ผ พื้นที่หรือที่ไปนี่ต้องการเลเวลโหแต่ละจุดนะเอาเฮ้ยกดผิดลองดูเรายังไม่ค่อยรู้เรื่องอะไรครับ
I've news, sir.
What is it?
This could help us.
Oh. เข้าใจละมันจะต้องอัปเกรดเพื่อช่วยให้พวกนี้ยูหลอดต้องคอยดูแผนที่ตลอดเวลาเพราะดูจากอันข้างล่างเล็กๆมันไม่แน่ใจว่ามันใช่เส้นทางที่ไปได้ไหมบางทีมันวิ่งไปก็เห็นติดภูเขาเข้าแยกไปก็ไม่ใช่อะไรอย่างเงี้ยรู้ไม่ค่อยสะดวกเท่าไหร่เกมนี้โอ้มันก็วิ่งตัดไปตัดมาเนาะได้เหรอโอ้มึงเปิดได้ซะงั้นนี่เวนเคยเจอประตูที่ล็อกอยู่ครับถ้ามันไม่พูดขึ้นมานี่ว้าวdefense โอ้โหศัตรูอันนั้น
Turn back. We can't open the gates until the threat has passed.
เขาบอกให้เราถอยไปครับให้ถอยกลับไปหันหลังกลับไปซะ
Traveler, the veil's ripped open and Maker knows what could come out.
พอมาพูดทีช่องไอเทมกูหายเลย น่าตื่นเต้นดี
Turn back. We can't open the gates until the threat has passed.
ถ้าไม่ขึ้นตัวโลคือสู้ได้โอเคมองด้วยใจด้วยความจริงจะเห็นว่ามันดีกว่ามึงจะอัพให้มันเร็วๆหน่อยดิเลเวลทำไมกูกากยันจะจบเกมอยู่แล้วกูยังกากเหมือนเดิมนะ
That one appeared to alter the time around it. Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
The veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
อ้าวไม่มีอะไรบอกเลยวะ
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife ear. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife ear?
Every day. They need the salves I sell, but they spit on me once they've paid. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
The Inquisition honors the efforts of all who are willing to help in these dark times. Help the refugees, and we will ensure that you are protected and respected.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things. May I help you?
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
Stay safe out there.
Blessings upon the Inquisition.
อ๋อต้องมีเครื่องมือครับไม่ใช่ว่าจะปลดล็อกได้ทุกอัน
I hear most of the apostates are dead or hiding. We should be getting more refugees soon.
Heard. The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars. They've been driven away or killed.
See? What did I tell you?
It's not
First
just
time
that.
in all these years
I heard
I
about
fear I will
deaths
not
too.
be visiting your ashes.
Refugees
What
killed by Templars driven
Let
past the point of
demons
reason.
and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Good day.
It could be with Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
I'm pleased to hear it. Right. That's wise.
Dog Sigler ปะมันเปิดไปทุกอัน Skill tools in the husband whisperer
I had the dream again last night.
No, not we noticed. They say a Liar demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor. Grandmother, I think we should go.
Go. In the middle of
One of the
the war.
rebel mages. She said it sounded like
39/60เดี๋ยวผมเคลียร์ของแป๊บนึง
Your son.
Just rumors.
All right. You want to do more to help? Let's join the Inquisition.
Inquisition
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royaux since before the conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable woman. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
I'll take every mage you can give me.
There will have to be.
Felix. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady. Are you all right? I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Very mysterious.
Well, be careful. But we need to figure out what's going on here.
ตื่นเต้นนะตื่นเต้นมองด้วยใจด้วยความจริง
make her watch over you.
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent to Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry Road. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
มันอินคลูดกันอย่างนี้เลยเหรอ Agent acquired
I look forward to helping you, as per our agreement.
Lonan exile Mate.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you? Work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor. So my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Are you the one who sent that note then?
I am. Someone had to warn you after all. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died?
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Return to the war room แค่นี้เหรอเพิ่งมารับข่าวสารบ้านเมือง มองด้วยใจด้วยความจริงจะเห็นว่ามันดีกว่า
Do we believe that both Alexius's son and apprentice are turning on him? Seems someone wants to trap us either way. Judging by the
In husband whisper
Seer, I think Dorian was telling us the truth, weird as that is.
What did I tell you?
Thank you.
May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. Thank you so much for your help.
อะไรอีกอะ What?
A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
เหมือนว่าเป็นเควสแบบ continuous tense นะครับเนี่ย Crystal Grace ว้าตายละแบบนี้ก็มีด้วยมันจะไปได้ไหมล่ะนางเจ็บตูดครับขยับตูดนิดนึง
Nothing to report, sir.
อ๋อมันอัปเกรดโดยรวมครับที่ไหนก็ได้เดี๋ยวนะดูก่อนมันต้องการอะไรหนังอะไรเฟอร์ดานล็อกเฟอร์เรลดานล็อก5 อันมองด้วยใจด้วยความจริง Great Sword เฮ้ยทำไมมันดีกว่าเฮ้ยมันไปได้ยังไงวะดีกว่าก็ใส่สิครับเป็น accessory belt label เป็นมา8 ชั่วโมงกว่าแล้วไปไม่ถึงไหนเลย Black Wallอะไรคือ Black Wall
Lie there and there, no gaps. Keep focused. They'll know what it means. Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who sent us? That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come.
Let's go! For honor! ในเกมในสุดเสียงหายเลยในเกมมันกากจังวะอย่าไปมองว่ามันกากครับมันคือเสน่ห์ของเกมครับมันคือเสน่ห์ของเกมแจ๋วผมชอบนะอะไรที่มันดูง้องแง้งแบบนี้คนแม่งคาดหวังว่าความสมจริงความเรียวสัสๆมากเกินไปไงสำหรับผมเนี่ยชอบอะไรแบบงงแงงไม่ต้องสมบูรณ์แบบครับชอบเลย Sorry bastard
Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I'm not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Well, thank you, Warden Blackwall. Now, where does this leave us?
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If
If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
Warden Blackwell, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Oh. Jesus! Ackerman-M แบ็ควอลเล่นสายอะไรดาบโล่อะอ้าวผมมีเราจะได้เพื่อนแบบนี้นี่เองฮะ Bring the herb อันนี้เป็น flower อ๋ออันนี้ก็ fast travel ได้ใช่ไหม Stream โอ้เอารอครบ Crystal Graceมันเยอะอย่างนี้1 2 3 4อันนี้เพื่ออะไรเนี่ยInitiate กู里边Oh Explore the cave เฮ้ยอะไรล่ะนี่โดนท่าแฮมเมอร์ดาวเข้าไปมันได้เกมออฟเดอะเยียร์ได้ยังไงวะเกมนี้ปี2014นะเกมออฟเดอะเยียร์ Edition
The mage conflict has been hard on the people. We're...
ตีม้าทำไมวะตีคนก็ไม่ตีม้าล็อกเป้าม้าไว้เหรอเฮ้ยโอ้โหมันเดินขึ้นได้ไงวะเฮ้ยเอ้าไปได้ซะงั้นฮะกูกำลังจะหาที่อ้อมเลยครับเดินอ้อมเนี่ยไปได้ซะงั้นงงเลยถ้าเพื่อนไม่นำพาไปนี่ไม่รู้เรื่องนะReturn policy ดูก่อนว่ามันจะไปได้หรือเปล่าบางทีมันอาจจะต้องการเลเวลที่สูงกว่านี้ตอนนั้นที่ผมไม่กล้าลุยต่อตรงเขตแดนนี้ก็เพราะว่าเลเวลเรามันต่ำเกินนะโอ้ถ้าขึ้นกระโหลกหนีมาไม่ขึ้นไหมยีปลาเอ้ยลงจากม้าแล้วจริงจะกดกระโดดเนี่ยทุกอย่างแม่งปุ่มอยู่ในปุ่ม X หมดเลยไม่ดีอย่างเงี้ยครับคำสั่งมันซ้ำซ้อนกันเยอะ
The camp for our supposed bandits lies up ahead, I believe.
Enchant Edition มองด้วยใจด้วยความจริงชื่อเห็นว่ามันดีกว่าไหนอะไลท์อาร์เมอร์อะไรของมึงเมื่อกี้กูได้อะไรมามีเดียมกากๆเลยนี่หว่ามีเดียมใส่ไม่ได้แล้วใครจะใส่ได้ไว้สัตว์โอ้วานิลาคาเฟ่ Look at you หมดแล้วอ่ะคืออะไรวะมึงไม่ใบ้กูหน่อยวะหาไม่เจอนี่โอ้โอ้อะไรกระโดดออกมาตั้งไกลแล้วกด X ลบหน่อยลบหน่อยน้ำเอาโอ้จริงดิมาแล้วเหรอมาแค่นี้ซาด สียงอะไรวะมังกรAcquire Onyx ขนาด กินกาแฟแล้วยังง่วงเลยครับกำลังจะหลับแล้วอีกนิดเดียวเก็บชาร์จก่อนนะอะไรใครร้องเลยโอ้เกือบล่วงเมื่อกี้เกือบล่วงครับคือวิ่งต่อมาอีกตรงรูนี่ล่วงแน่นอนโอ้ยก็แม่งเฮ้ยเพื่อนมันก็ยังขวางอีกตกตายแล้วมั้งเนี่ยเจ็บครับมันตกจากที่สูงมันจะลดเลือดลดไม่ใช่ Apex Legend ที่มันจะไม่ลดเลือดเดี๋ยวอะไรมันคืออะไรนี่โอ้มีประชาชนอยู่ตรงนี้จะพูดว่าคนก็เดี๋ยวจะดูธรรมดาไปประชาชนมองด้วยใจด้วยความจริงMissionary leaderเรามันโกงไปป่าวะโอ้โหชุดอย่างดีครับต้องเลเวล 8 เราใส่ได้แต่ต้องเลเวล8ก่อนโอเคครับ
I confess, Solus, I am surprised you decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same. I wondered if you might leave now that we have a plan to seal it.
Ah, because I am an apostate. I might flee before the Inquisition throws me in chains. I take my commitment seriously, Seeker. Come what may, I shall see this through.
As you wish. Though I cannot guarantee what will happen in the days to come.
โอเคทีนี้ตรงนี้ผ่านแล้วใช่ไหมอ่ะก็เดี๋ยวแวะเก็บชานหน่อยชาทั้ง5อันนี้แล้วเราจะลงไงแบบสะดวกรวดเร็วลงทางที่เคลื่อนโอ้โหมองไปตรงในก็มีแต่ศัตรูผมพูดไปผมจะหลับอยู่แล้วเนี่ยทำไงดีอะ ง่วงนอนซะงั้นถ้าไปเล่น Overwatch จะหายง่วงครับเพราะว่าผมจะหัวร้อนมากๆเลย ทำไมเล่นเกมนี้ไม่ได้ง่วงวะเมื่อคืนผมนอนน้อยครับคือนอนประมาณ6 โมงเช้าแต่ตื่น9 โมง 10 โมงอ่ะตื่นเร็วมากพอดีมันนอนต่อไม่ได้เสียงมันดังมากอย่างนี้แหละเสือกเรานอนผิดเวลาเองไม่อยากโทษคนอื่นมันเป็นช่วงเวลาคนอื่นเขาตื่นแบบข้างนอกเขาเจียอะไรก็ไม่รู้ก็เสียงดังครับBelt maximum health emergencyไม่มีอะไรเลยอ่ะชอบแบบนี้จริงๆครับทำให้เลยไม่ต้องไม่มีอะไรมันก็ไต่บันไดลงมาก็เร็วๆไปเลยก็จบปัญหาคือตอนขึ้นชามาหัวเบอร์เซอร์ก็มีต้องเหลือเลือดครึ่งหลอดตลอดเวลาเลย Inquisition Order น่าจะมีแบบปุ่มสปรินต์อะไรให้มันวิ่งเร็วกว่านี้หน่อยครับไม่ใช่ลากไปแบบนี้ยาวๆก็เบื่อๆหน่อย Ignatro! Ignatro! ตึงตึงตึงตึงตึงตึงขึ้นยังไงอ่ะโอ้โหไม่ทำทางขึ้นที่กูแล้วโอ้โหเจ็บแค่นี้มึงเจ็บนี่คนอีกแล้วมาเดี๋ยวคนอยู่ด้วยทำไมมันใส่ไม่ได้วะโลกโอลี่ใครคือโลกโลกโอลี่ Eric คนง่วงสุดๆแล้วครับก็ไปนอนสิง่วงนอนก็นอนค่ะ โอ้มันอยู่ข้างบนหรือนี่ให้ตายเถอะกูปากไว้แต่มันอยู่ข้างบนโอเคมันมีวิธีขึ้นอยู่หวังว่านะโอ้เช่เสร็จกันเนี่ย Ignatru โอ้โหกูเพิ่งขึ้นมาป่ะเฮ้ย no โอ้ shit โอ้fuck son of a ทางลัดโอเคตรงนี้เรียบร้อยแล้วเดี๋ยวexplore the cave เอาเอิร์ฟไปคืนไอ้นี่ก่อนไซเควสเฮียอะไรมันจะเยอะขนาดนี้มึงคิดว่ากูสนุกหรือไงใส่มาซะเยอะแยะเลยไอ้สัตว์แค่ส่งของไปเก็บนู่นเก็บนี่แล้วก็เอามาส่งมึงให้กูตีเถอะไอ้เฮียแบบตีมอนแรงๆโหดๆอะไรอย่างเงี้ย มันก็เป็นสีสันของพลเมืองบ้านเขานะเขาว่าการกิจกรรมอะไรแบบนี้ก็อาจจะช่วยให้รู้สึกอินกับเกมอะไรแบบนั้นนะ Found your herb.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
หมดยังนี่กี่ขั้นมึงอะ Alert treatment
See? What did I tell you?
โอเคหมดเซฟก่อน See what did I tell you
I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Felondine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Thank you, friend. May your Inquisition do as much good for the land as you have done for me.
Job Quest complete แต่ไม่เห็นมี XP อะไรเด้งขึ้นเลยกูได้ด้วยแบบนี้เน้นเลยครับเน้นเลยไหนอะไรเนี่ยจะไหวไหมเนี่ยกูอ๋อต้องเวอร์แบบครับมองด้วยใจด้วยความจริง ชื่อเห็นว่ามันดีกว่าไม่ไกลหรอกนะมองไปข้างหน้า นี่อะไรอ่ะ Black Wall อ๋อไอ้ Black Wall ที่มีเควสเหรอวะนี่
Look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it, to be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
That's not surprising. Humans are everywhere. It's expected.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
จบโอเคต่อเควสนี้ครับเดี๋ยวผมไปอาบน้ำมาเดี๋ยวผมไปอาบน้ำก่อนเดี๋ยวมา
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the
Researching the nave, which is
ไปอาบน้ำมาแล้วครับ
Yes. Thank
นี่
you.
แหละ
Tell me, greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task, such as closing the breach, is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the chant of light alone. She had generals, advisors, even her husband for a time. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Farewell.
Farewell.
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about? No, nothing.
don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages, and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer, a watercourse, something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adar, while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Right.
Announce us.
The invitation was for Mistress Adar alone. The others will remain here.
Where I go, they go.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be a part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
I'm not sure what the Orlesian nobility have to offer that I don't already possess.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
What do you know about the Divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were unworthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
No!
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, Of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Moved us through time? Can that even be done?
Normally, I would say no. Obviously, Alexius has taken his research to exciting new heights. We've seen his temporal rifts before. This time, we simply passed through one. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
With a new present.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
What? How far? How far? How far?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
Alive. How? I saw you disappear into the rift.
I don't understand. What's happened to you?
Red burial. It's a disease. The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Avestmir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I promise. I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Liliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly, before the Elder One learns you're here.
Liliana.
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
37อ้าวไอ้นี่ดีกว่าเว้ย
light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
You look wounded. Maybe we can help.
Nothing you do can help me now. I'll be with the Maker soon.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
That's my hope.
Alexius is master. After you died, we could not stop the Elder One from rising. Empress Celine was murdered. The army that swept in afterwards, it was a horde of demons. Nothing stopped them. Nothing.
We'll stop all that from happening. I promise.
Maker, guide us all.
You're alive. We saw you die.
The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
I'm glad you understood what he just said, because I'm not sure I did.
You would think such understanding would stop me from making such terrible mistakes. You would be wrong. This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass. We'll have to go up. I've heard the guards saying that Alexius barricaded himself in the throne room.
Leliana.
Have mercy on their souls.
We may not have much time. Let's find the Magister quickly.
ไม่เคยใส่ส้นตีนอะไรได้ทั้งนั้นจะให้มาหาพ่อมึงกูเบื่อหน่ายชิบหายให้มาหากูใส่ไม่ได้สักอันนึงบ้าไม่ได้เอาโลกมา
taken all that is his and will soon rule from his seat.
The Elder One does not suffer rivals of any kind.
How did the Canary learn of the sacrifice at the temple?
I will die first. Or you will. You're alive.
You're safe now.
Forget safe. If you came back from the dead, you need to do better than safe. You need to end this. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
resistance เอ้ย
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No!
Come forth and serve the Elder One.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
ดาบมันจะดีกว่าวะอ๋อเป็นมีดบาลานซ์
The breach is
everywhere.
The Elder One and his Venator. They are the ones who opened them.
9 94 armor rating ของมันเต็มตลอดเวลาเลยวะมึงใส่ไม่ได้แล้วใครจะใส่ได้เลยนี่เลเวล 9
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Mm-hmm. มันทิ้งอะไรได้มั่งวะเนี่ยของเต็มตัวเลย
in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. Want to look at it later.
This is the way to the main hall. Alexius will likely be there.
What หนักเชี่ยอะไรเยอะแยะวะปวดตูดอ๋ออะไรคือเลนลิทึม
doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
ปีนขึ้นมาเพื่อโอ้เจ็บอีก
Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
อ๋อมันรีซัพพลายตรงนี้ได้ครับมึงไปอยู่ไหนเนี่ยเฮ้ยทำไมเหมือนเรามาย้อนกลับมาตรงนี้วะโอ้กูงงให้กลับมาตรงนี้เพื่ออะไรวะเนี่ยมันมีเห็นป่ะมันมีอยู่มันคืออะไรอ่ะ
Damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
โอ้ฉันจะง่วงนอนแล้วผมเล่นแล้วจะหลับอยู่แล้วเฮ้ยกระโดด อ้าวมันขึ้นสีขาวทำไมเราใส่ไม่ได้วะเลเวลถึงแล้วแต่ใส่ไม่ได้มีควายเลเวล9มีควายเลเวล8กูจะทิ้งอะไรได้บ้างนี่ดรอฟโลกไปไม่ได้หรอเลือกคลาสโลกมาด้วย
There might be a better way in.
More to go.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
What happened here?
Find Alexius. That's all that matters.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Block them from coming up the stairs! Let's head back to the main hall. I know how we'll open that door.
I could really go for some light reading.
Madame, Monsieur.
Alexius, it's time to answer for your crimes.
And here you are, finally. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius. What have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet, and we let him go.
Let him go, and I swear you get what you want.
I want the world back.
No!
Yeah.
So much for the mighty Inquisition!
Almighty God!
Your efforts are futile! This world's already...
Alexios!
Victory is impossible! The Elder One... Troya's bow!
Figure it out.
Tell me again how you're gonna see
Time's up. He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications.
He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
I know you cared for him.
Once he was a man to whom I compared all others. Sad, isn't it? This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. It's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now. Eldor.
You cannot stay here. We'll hold the outer door. When they get past us, it'll be your turn.
No! I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have arrows. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me.
The Elder One.
Take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
You'll have to do better than that.
Put aside all claim to Redcliffe, and we let you live.
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Major Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Honora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
I should point out that we did come here for mages to close the breach.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I suggest conscripting them. They've proven what they'll do given too much freedom.
They have lost all possible supporters. The Inquisition is their only remaining chance for freedom.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
I'll pray that the rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this choice.
จบครับเลลิอาน่าทำไมเกมมันจบเร็วจังอะเร็วบ้าเลยเล่นมา8-9 ชั่วโมงอะยังอีกไกลแหละมั้งครับน่าจะต้องใช้เวลาอะไรเนี่ย
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
We need them to close the breach. It's not going to work if we make enemies of them.
I know we need them for the breach, but they could do as much damage as the demons themselves. You were there, Seeker. Why didn't you intervene?
While I may not completely agree with the decision, I support it. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
The longer the breach is open, the more damage it does. We should head there as soon as possible.
Agreed.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Job ครับVolume when ready Power acquire require ยาวนานเหลือเกินครับเป็นบทที่ยาวนานเหลือเกินเซฟก่อนไม่รู้อะไรเซฟก่อน ของมันเต็มเดี๋ยวค่อยไปโละทีหลังครับไม่รู้มันจะเยอะอะไรนักหนา Almighty pussเอาไว้เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้ผมค่อยมาต่อแล้วกันเนี่ยเซฟอีกรอบนึง
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him.
More healing drafts for you, revered mother. Thank you.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Adar, this is Marquis Durelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House Durelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
I apologize for the intrusion. I didn't realize you were meeting with the Marquis.
You did little harm. In truth, the debate was most beneficial as practice for those to come.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done. The Inquisition appreciates you.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it. Hello? Can I help you with something?
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
You said you were a mage?
No, just an apprentice. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Focus past the Herald. Let her will draw from you.
Did it.
ฉันจะง่วงนอน จะหลับอยู่แล้ว ฉลองกันซะแล้วอ่ะยังไม่ทันไรเลย
เ Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
We must get to the gates.
I knew it was too easy.
We have to put up barricades.
พอดีมันมีคนเมสเสจมาโทษทีผมลืมไปเล่นเกมอยู่ทำไมผมกดอะไรไม่ได้เลย
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open.
I'm
Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. But this Elder One...
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition! With the Herald!
For your lives! For all of us!
Almost ready. Keep them off us. Keep them back. We're ready to fire. Centered and clear. They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It's firing.
มันดูยิ่งใหญ่อลังการจังวะ
This way. We must get this trebuchet firing. More incoming. Keep them off the trebuchet. We've got time. Crew the trebuchet. Start firing.
มันได้ผลเลยเหมือนมู่หลานเลยอ่ะ มู่หลานตอนท้ายอ่ะไม่ใช่มู่หลานภาพยนตร์นะมู่หลานแอนิเมชันนะแอนิเมชันมูฟวี่ไม่ใช่ฉบับคนแสดงมังกรมาจริงๆสักที Dragon Age ชื่อเกม Dragon กูเพิ่งจะเห็นมังกรก่อนหน้านี้ก็เจอแต่ว่าไม่ได้สู้ครับมาแล้ว Dragon Age สมจริงสมจังยุคมังกร
Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Let's get people to safety.
Losing people.
Hear that?
Can anyone hear me? Help!
Losing people.
hear a voice. No. Saved a few, time to go.
Move! Keep going! The chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
I don't care what he wants. How do I stop him?
It won't be easy. He has a dragon.
We know what he...
Whoa.
Herald, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
If that thing is here for me, I'll make him fight for it.
And when the mountain falls, what about you? Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Trebuchet.
There's one thing I know, it's how to get an asshole's attention.
Save one, save one.